Bitcoin hits $30,000 as ETF hope drives bulls. No rush to crypto measures in India, says government. SEC likely to approve spot Bitcoin ETF in next few months, JP Morgan. Coinbase open sources code for Layer 2 network base. US seeks to label crypto mixers as national security threats amid money laundering concerns. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Leading virtual digital assets made a strong up move in the past 24 hours despite lingering fears of rate hike and ignoring fresh lawsuits filed against Genesis, Gemini and DCG for allegedly defrauding investors of $1 billion. Bitcoin surpassed the $29,500 crucial resistance levels. Ruchi Sharma joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading up by 5% and 37,130 points. Meanwhile, Grayscale, a major cryptocurrency investment firm, has submitted a new application to the SEC for a spot Bitcoin ETF. The firm submitted an S3 form registration statement to list Grayscale Bitcoin Trust shares on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GBTC. Also at work were US Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's remark at the Economic Club of New York. Powell signaled the Fed will likely keep rates unchanged in November but kept the options open for a potential hike in December. Interestingly, positive discussions with the US securities regulators indicate a 90% chance that the SEC will approve a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund early in 2024, analysts said. Traditional markets continue to feel the hit from the surging bond yields, lingering rate hikes fears, and equities tumbling for the second day in a row. The US 10-year Treasury yield is threatening to top 5% for the first time since prior to the global financial crisis. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.13 trillion mark, increasing 4.2% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes decreased by around 27% to $48 billion. Most large-cap alternative cryptocurrency altcoins traded flat, with Binance Justin token BNB, Polkadot's DOT, DogeCoin's Doge slightly down. Solana defied the trend, jumping 5% during the day. Additionally, BTC, Hardforks, BSV and BCH gained up to 26% to lead the alt market rally. Meanwhile, XRP, a cryptocurrency related to the Ripple's network, spiked over 6% as the US Securities and Exchange Commission dropped charges against Ripple Labs chief executive Brad Garlinghouse and chairman Chris Larsen. The agency said it will continue to pursue damages against the company. US stock futures fell as investors focused on a recent run higher in the 10-year Treasury yield. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average were down 27 points or 0.1%. S&P 500 futures fell 0.1% and Nasdaq 100 futures dropped about 0.2%. Bitcoin was trading at $29,805, up 5%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 4.5%, trading at $1,618. BNB was up by 2.6% to trade at $215. Solana SOL was up 12.4% and was trading at $27. Cardano's ADA token was up by 4% to trade at $0.25. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $9.3, higher 4.7%. Polygon Matic was trading up by 4.5% to trade at $0.53. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 3.5% at $0.06. Shiba Inu was trading up by 4.4%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.51, up by 8.3%. Polkadot was up by 4.7% to trade at $3.8.
Thanks, Ruchi. And now back to the headlines. Despite the recommendations of a synthesis paper prepared by the Financial Stability Board and the International Monetary Fund being accepted by G20 finance ministers and central bank governors in Marrakech last week, the Indian government will take a measured approach to cryptocurrencies and will not be moving quickly. According to officials, the government wants to proceed cautiously and have a strong system in place because moving too quickly could have negative effects on the economy. The next set of actions will be taken by the government after consultation with authorities like RBI and SEBI and based on the evaluation made by experts or panels that may be formed. As to JP Morgan's research study released on Wednesday, there has been a surge in excitement regarding the approval of various spot BTC exchange-traded funds or ETFs, which has contributed to the advance in BTC this week. According to the article, the clearance of the applications is getting closer because the SEC decided not to appeal a recent ruling in the Grayscale case. The largest cryptocurrency fund in the world, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust GBTC, is managed by Grayscale. The exact date of an approval is unknown, but analysts under Nicolaus Pennygert's said that it should occur within months, most likely before January 10, which is the last day to submit an ARC-21 shares application. The bank restated its belief that more than one application would likely be approved simultaneously by the regulator, giving no applicant a first-mover advantage. According to JP Morgan, investors would benefit from this action since it would promote competition in ETF costs. Layer 2 network of Coinbase, in an effort to improve accountability and transparency, Base has revealed that it has made its code repositories and smart contracts publicly accessible. This has also enabled the public to contribute to the project. In an October 19 blog post, Base announced that as of today, developers would be granted full access to the network's code base. A core part of the decision to open source its code is the goal of providing developers with increased transparency into the project's development. Base said all of its smart contracts and scripts are now publicly available on GitHub. This means that developers can now assess and experiment with the code responsible for deposits and withdrawals on Base, allowing access to increased tools for developers looking to spin up similar functions. The US Treasury Department announced Thursday that it seeks to issue a blanket designation that all cryptocurrency mixers which allow crypto users to make on-chain transactions anonymously be considered money laundering hubs that threaten America's national security. The proposed rule, if adopted, would require financial institutions to report any information about any financial transaction that it knows or would have reason to suspect involved cryptocurrency mixers operating either within or outside of the United States. The policy now opens to a 90-day period for public comment. The proposal contributes a marked escalation in the US government's attitude towards so-called crypto mixers. Last year, the Treasury Department sanctioned Tornado Cash, one such mixer that lets users make private transactions on the Ethereum network. The decision seems almost certainly related to the ongoing crisis in Israel and Palestine. Earlier this month, the militant group Hamas launched a deadly attack on southern Israel, which prompted the Israeli government to bombard the Gaza Strip in the Palestinian territory with thousands of bombs, resulting in a humanitarian crisis. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on buzzing coins of the day.
Leading virtual digital assets made a strong up move in the past 24 hours despite of lingering fears of rate hike and ignoring fresh lawsuits filed against Genesis, Gemini and DCG for allegedly defrauding investors of $1 billion. Let's have a look at the buzzing coins of the day. First on the list, we have Aptos. Aptos, a blockchain platform, experienced an outage on October 19th, lasting over 5 hours while hosting a mass drawing application to celebrate its 1-year anniversary. The block explorer AptosScan showed a difference of 5 hours and 6 minutes between two consecutive blocks, indicating a delay in network confirmation. Aptos' transaction fee spiked from 0.2 APT worth $1 to 1.72 APT worth $8.58 during the shutdown. The Move-based Layer 1, a platform launched last October, originated as a spin-off from Meta's crypto project Libra. To celebrate its birthday, the Aptos Foundation created a community drawing platform called Graphio.art, where users could contribute to a blank canvas. The Aptos mainnet went down shortly after Sheikh's tweet, and the Aptos team notified via Twitter about the issue. The Aptos team was able to revive the blockchain in 5 hours. CoinGecko's data showed that the value of Aptos, the native gas-paying token for the blockchain, dropped slightly at 2.2% after the temporary shutdown, but quickly returned to $5 level, trading at 35.8%, lower since its last launch last year. Aptos was trading at $5, up 1.45% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have Solana. Messari, a crypto market intelligence platform, reported that Solana gained market share in Q3 2023, reaching an $8.4 billion market capitalization, a 17% increase from Q1 2022. Despite a brief dip due to potential SOL liquidation and macroeconomic factors, Sol outperformed other altcoins, increasing its ranking from 10 to 7. Solana, a platform, experienced a 19% increase in revenue to $4 million. Half of these fees were burned, while the remaining were distributed to block producers as incentives. However, these tokens have not significantly reduced inflation, which stands at 5.8% at the end of the quarter. Despite this, Solana's network activity fell by 25% quarter-on-quarter to 24.7 million, with the average daily non-vote transactions decreasing by 25% to 24.7 million. The average daily fee payers dropped by 37% to 94,100, while the average daily signers fell by 23% to 235,000. Solana's performance surpassed ADA in the market capitalization ranking list, trading hands at $23.82. Solana was trading at $26, near 11% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have USDC. Circle has introduced two new beta tools for developers, Gas Station and smart contract platforms. Gas Station eliminates transaction fees when integrated with Circle's programmable wallets, while Smart Contract Platform simplifies smart contract importing, deployment, and management, supporting Ethereum, Polygon, and Avalanche. Circle is expanding its smart contract platform support across multiple blockchains, with plans to add support for more starting next year. The Gas Station and smart contract platforms are designed to help businesses and app developers integrate blockchain-enabled experiences, reducing complexity associated with handling gas tokens and interacting with smart contracts. This move follows Circle's efforts to make blockchain technology mainstream through Web3 services, which launched a programmable wallet in July. The platform aims to provide a user-friendly system for developers to embed Web3 wallets into their apps, enabling smoother adoption and faster development time. USDC was trading at $1, down 0.01% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is set to release over 11 million tokens worth $61 million, representing over 11% of the market capitalization following a drop in the AXS token. The platform will distribute the tokens to the teams taking rewards, advisors, play to earn, and ecosystem fund. Most of the funds will go to the company's insiders. Over 67% of all AXS tokens have already been unlocked, leading to bearish token unlocks and burning. Axie Infinity's gaming platform has seen 22% drop in unique active wallets over the past 30 days, reaching 56.22 thousand compared to Sandbox and Decentraland's less than 10,000 per month. 80% of active wallets are power users, followed by everyday users, forgotten accounts, and low-value users. The only positive metric is the increasing number of transactions in the ecosystem. The value of AXS and Smooth Love Potion tokens has plummeted by over 80%. AXS was trading at $4.20, up near 3% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have ApeCoin. ApeCoin is set to undergo a $16.69 million token unlock on October 17th, marking the 10th Ape token unlock in 2023. The release will occur on the 17th day of every month, and the newly released Ape tokens will be allocated to 5 major parties, which is Yuga Labs, its founder, the ApeCoin DAO Treasury, charity, and the project's launch contributors. The tokens are expected to form 4.23% of Ape's circulating supply upon release. Ape has lost 70% of its value in 2023 compared to its market price as of January 1st. Ape may face further losses due to a token unlock set for next week, but this may not be the case, as historical data shows that token unlocks do not always lead to price losses, analysts believe. Polygon co-founder Sandeep Nelwal proposed the development of an exclusive layer 2 solution for ApeCoin known as ApeChain on the ApeCoin DAO. Ape is currently based on Ethereum network and serves as the governance asset of the Ape ecosystem, which includes NFT projects launched by Yuga Labs. ApeCoin was trading at $1.07, near 1.47% in the last 24 hours.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.